Okay, good evening everyone, and welcome. Oh, hang on. Oh, I thought I'd cracked it. Damn it, I thought I'd cracked it. Right, hello, start again. Pretend that didn't happen. Good evening everyone, hello and welcome back once again to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 3. Oh yes. Fast becoming one of my favourite times of the week. Baldur's Gate 3 time. Somebody said something about a mug. I was like, no, I've got to finish the game before I get a mug. I might have to get a mug quite sharpish. Right, now I just have to get my camera in the right position because I interviewed somebody at work, and because I was working from home, I used the camera, so I had to move it onto this screen so I could, for the interview, so that when I started to prepare for the stream, I was like, where's my camera gone? Camera wasn't on the OBS, you see, so I was like, where's my camera? And then I realised, I took it out for the interview, so I had to put the camera in, plug all that up, and then I had to restart OBS because it wasn't still picking it up, so then that was fine. And there was something else that happened, technically. But I can't remember what it was. But anyway, so yes, something else happened, and that was a technical issue that I had to sort out very briefly. And so, and the headset, I had to mess around with the headset because it was run out of charge yesterday. And then I got settled and thought, right, I've sorted all the technical issues out before I start the stream. So we can start the stream, technical issue free. I started the stream, and I forgot to put the chat on the screen. Never mind. We'll perfect this streaming art at some point in the future. The game is too zoomed in. That's very true. How's that happened? Why is the screen so big? Oh my god. I do apologise. This must be one, because I messed around with this, if you remember last night when I was switching to different display settings because of the fact that we were trying to it's not fitting perfectly well, isn't this? It's not fitting precisely 16:9, which is really odd. Okay, so you're going to get a slight little bit of overhang, I'm afraid, on both the edges, but it's not completely right. How very strange. No, it wasn't Three Kingdoms. It was the ending of Plague Tale, because we had to go into display capture mode to capture the YouTube ending. Remember, because it went wrong, and then I had to mess around with the settings. That was the issue. But anyway, technical issues aside, that's now a second one of the set. Yeah, I thought it was just me forgetting to put chat up. No, you've also got the resolution all cockeyed. Oh right, yes. Shall we start now, shall we? 4 minutes later. Right, okay, good evening everyone, welcome. The beauty of recording videos off camera, these things don't happen. And if they do, you can cut them out. Hello Franco, and hello to the rest of you who's joined earlier, and I didn't address you individually. But anyway, here we are. Volpus' adventures. Once we've listened a bit more to the dramatic music, we'll be recommencing. Let's move away from this screen because the swinging dead bodies are kind of off-putting, you know? Kind of putting me off. Oh dear. Yes, so I was saying before I got distracted by stuff that this is fast becoming my favourite part of the week. There are certain games, I enjoy most of the games that I play on camera, but there's always some that are obviously more favourable than others. And so there are certain games though where when you know it's a stream day coming up, is the camera in a good position? I don't know. I was thinking, put it back to the same position that it used to be. But yeah, there's always a game that you think to yourself when you know you're streaming that evening. You think to yourself, "Oh, I can't wait for this evening. Oh, I just want to get stuck into this game." It happened with Pathfinder many times. It's happening with this. There's just those little games out there where it becomes the highlight of your evening. But anyway, so here he is. Here is the man with a plan. The plan is to get something squidgy out of our head. Hopefully not through the eye socket again, but you never know. It's Volpus, of course, with his pet cat, Familiar. Don't call it a pet cat in front of a wizard. It doesn't go down very well. It's a Familiar. Alright. Jaheira. We will bring out the conjured raven soon, I think. I think it's about time we brought out a new pet, a new Familiar. Brought out the raven, because then A, you have to pick a name for it for a start, get you involved, and second of all, it'd be nice for a bit of a change to see how the raven interacts with stuff. But for now, we'll continue with Jaheira, maybe for one more session, and then after that, we'll bring the raven out. So get thinking of a raven name. Right, so I haven't prepared for this, and usually before a big stream like this I like to prepare by getting my inventory in my head sorted. Do I have to do anything off camera that I can save time with, like transferring equipment to people, and all that kind of thing? I didn't do any of that, so we're going as we are. We've got a load of potions. Will Volpus Glitterbranch. Odin is a fantastic name for a raven. I completely agree. But let me not forget that name when we bring the raven out in the next stream. That is definitely going to be the name. It's a fantastic name for a raven. Fantastic name for a German Shepherd, actually. Yes. Come here, Odin. Nice jet black German Shepherd. That'd be a fantastic dog. Yes. We got some dye, we got some hats, we got these little bonus items last time, including the Cape of the Red Prince. Why are we not wearing that? Come on now. Did we take it off or did we put it on before we saved it? But there's no way, Volpus, you are escaping. I think we put the hat on him. The hat was okay, the tricorn hat thing. Yeah, the bicorn, not the tri. It's 2 ends, not 3, of course. But it wasn't quite fitting. So Volpus is ditching the hat. But, you know, the cape is staying. Kiros, you're wanting the hat, aren't you? Everybody's probably wanting the hat, but Volpus is saying, I look silly in it. I'm not having it. I'm not having it. So no hats today for Volpus. The right hat for him hasn't come along yet, but it will be. I'm sure. I've seen a hat in the game. I've seen a hat in the game from a trailer, I think it was, and it was a very wizardy hat. Now, I can't recall if it was on an NPC character or it was on one of the companions. I'm hoping it was on one of the companions, to be honest with you. What's that? What are we talking about here? A BBC show, CBBC show. Pointy with yellow star. I can't remember. Right, anyway, so here we are. We've got stuff to do. So let's bring out the journal and decide what are we going to do today. Because there's a couple of things we could do. We need to go and find the refugees. No, we don't need to say the refugees. That's going to be done by finding the cure. We're trying to find... where is he? Where's his name? Where's his name? Master Halsin, that's the fella. Why is his name not here? Oh. Hello, Cham. Good evening, sir. Right, yeah, so anyway, whatever it's saying or not saying, we need to find Master Halsin to save the refugees, yes. To get rid of this crazy woman in charge here, yes. She's in charge of a druid grove. We're a forest now. We can appreciate the peace and tranquility of the groves and the forests, and we appreciate the druid's work, you know. So she is way out of kilter. Kids, put him in prison. Oh, you're just popping in. Got a better offer this evening, Cham, have you? Eh? Have you got a better offer? But yes, my day is going pretty well today. Got some stuff done at work. It's been nice weather, and yeah, and generally it's been not a bad day. 3 birds with 1 stone, if we can find exactly. But yeah, So succinctly put, Robert. You've saved me many minutes of rambling on there. Thank you very much. 3 birds, 1 stone. Okay. Situation. Leechy thing out. People saved, and man, woman on a backside or put in the naughty corner. Lots to, and of course he needs saving as well. So that's also almost a 4th bird with the stone there, Robert. You see, 4 birds, I think we will say. So that makes the most sense as to be quite. Obviously, it's the main plot as well, isn't it? That. But we've also got this night song thing. So there's that, and we've got to find a temple in the goblin camp for that one. Interesting. We've also got Daughter of Darkness, Shadowheart. She's not sent us anywhere though, so she's just rumbling along. The Blade of Frontiers wants to go and find Karlach. She is on the map, so we can go find Karlach. We can find this temple. We can. I wonder if Halsin is in the temple. Githyanki Warrior. She wants to go and speak with somebody. Oh yes, this Githyanki person on the road in the northwest, so that's on the map as well. And then we've got Astarion, who's tried to bite us in the night, and we're just keeping our eye on him for now. So that's all of the things that we have quests to do, but we also have the chapel-y, ruiny place that we didn't touch last or 2 sessions ago, because I said I was going to wait. Now I don't know if that is potentially the temple, but I don't think it is, because it's not bringing up a quest marker where the other places are, you see. So I don't think it is. So what the hell is it, as I ask? So there's the temple, and there's Halsin. So Halsin is in the temple, which makes sense. Okay, so I think the order of business today, of course we ain't going to get half of this stuff done, is we're going to get into the ruins here, have a look in the ruins there first, via a strange thing that we refused to touch last time, which we might touch now. Then we'll do Karlach. We'll do Karlach next, because it's kind of on the way, isn't it, really? We're kind of going in order here. Githyanki Patrol, I think we might keep Lizelle waiting a bit. Keep her waiting, and maybe go here first. I'll decide that later, because we ain't getting out of these ruins today, I can quite assure you. But we'll see. Right, let's go. But hopefully, let's go dungeon delving. Could be our first dungeon of the series. I don't think we're ready, to be honest with you. Well, you're level 3, right? We're level 3. We are ready for it, but I don't think I am. Go forth, Volpus, with your cloak.
These boots have seen everything.
Everyone loves a good dungeon, especially if there's loot to be had. We don't care if we end up dead, as long as there's loot that they can throw into our coffin or onto our pyre. So all these kids, there's noticeable that there's a lot of children in this camp. There's kids up here, there's kids downstairs, there's kids all over the place. Lots of kids. So it's quite nice to see. I mean, I don't know if it's intentional. Yeah, but it is nice to see the young whippersnappers having fun and stealing from their elders. Stealing from the druids and interrupting their ritual. God love them, God bless them. These little urchins. Yeah, I think today we're going to take some time just to... I don't think I'll be taking screenshots, but we're going to take the time to admire the scenery, the flowers, enjoy the sound of the ambience, immerse ourselves in this game, because it truly is a marvel. Anyway, whilst you're all getting into the nice, happy place of... Oh, yeah, he's right. Let's turn the headset up. Let's get involved in the ambience. Is that a bird tweeting? And you're getting nice and relaxed. I'm going to tell you something quite horrific. In that I watched a playthrough only this afternoon. Wasn't that there was like a squirrel down here, if you remember, a couple of sessions ago, and we talked to the squirrel, and the squirrel bit us initially, and we kind of shook it off with our foot, and then we just talked to it, and just get out, whatever. Anyway, I think it was called Timber. It's just come to me. I think it was called Timber. Timber the squirrel. And this playthrough, the person kicked the squirrel, which obviously we refused to do. And when you kick the squirrel, it's not pleasant, I'm telling you. Not pleasant at all. But anyway, I'll recover from the scar. Oh. I thought to click on the door. No, you just walk towards it. Okay, let's go.
So, you know about these parasites. Will we survive them?
Only if my people extract them. The only other cure is the blade.
Okay. Wonderful.
You know all about blades, Astarion, won't you? Because you stuck one to my throat, didn't you? Ha ha! Says Volpus, dancing through the puddle of blood. And that's not me joking. That's something Volpus would say and do. He's a bit of a joker. He likes a bit of sarcasm occasionally, especially when it's people like him. Right, I'm trying to find somewhere. Testing my memory here. I think it's down here. And if it's not down here, it's probably over here. If it's not over here, then God knows where it is. But which god, you say? There's many in this game. Oh, where is it? So basically, there was a waypoint, like a really crackly waypoint. Where was it? I thought it was somewhere around about here. Or was it up here? Maybe. Oh, it's here. I can see it here. I think it was here. Was it here? It's not very malicious. But I just thought maybe it'd activate if we were closer to it. No, I don't think that's it. Okay. Alright. Let me get my thinking cap on. Where the hell was it? It was near the crash site. I'm thinking it was kind of down here-ish. Okay, let's put it down here. I think it was down here. Custom marker. There we go. Let's head towards that. Come now, people. This is the bridge to Baldur's Gate. Where the flippin' hell are we going?
I know they do not. It is my responsibility to cleanse myself.
Custom marker. Custom marker. A bit further south. Come on, where the flipping hell was it? Oh, it's here. Okay, yeah, further down. Pretty much where the custom marker is precisely. Look at that. There we go. Okay, so there was a magical ancient sigil circle here, and we touched it initially, and then we thought, no, we're going to wander off and not touch it just right now. But now we have a bit of downtime. Apart from the fact the time is ticking, but we've done everything in the camp. We're coming out. We're going to go over to the ruins anyway. En route to the ruins, we can't help but think, right, what the hell was this? Or what the hell is this? There's clearly a waypoint behind it, because we've seen a waypoint here and up there. It's a bit more of a strange one. We are arcane in nature, and we are also very curious. So, yeah, we're going to this time give it a wee touch.
Approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
It looks slightly dangerous, which, you know, ordinarily, if you're somebody that is very careful and not so foolhardy, you'd probably say, I'm still not touching that. But Volpus, curiosity killed the cat. Well, it could well be the motto of this man's life. Just going to give it a touch. If only we can get a decent coloured robe to match the cloak, it'd be perfect, because the green and red, not quite complementary colours, I don't think. At least for my eye, anyway. You see? You could have burnt your hand off, Volpus.
A hand? Anyone?
Okay. So, we can talk to the voice that's attached to the hand, or the hand that's attached to the voice, or the voice of the person that's hand is waving out. How do you describe that? We can't pull it, really. We're not the strongest person. Whisper to the weave roiling within the sigil. Attempt to calm it. That's what we'll do. Almost took our hand off. Okay, we've got some guidance. We've got intelligence +3. It's only a DC 7. We cannot fail but to roll a 2 or a 1 here. Just to laugh in our face. Oh! Don't do that to me! That could have been a death!
Whatever you're doing is working wonders. Now a quick little pull should do the trick.
Where's Chris tonight? Oh. Oi! Nice earrings, Volpus.
Hello.
Tuning straight into the
Gay
jewellery.
Water deep. Apologies. I'm usually better at this.
Nice. Can we? It would be hilarious. It would be so hilarious if we could say that. Nice earrings, buddy. Right. I'm usually better at this. No, there's no need to apologise. Are you all right?
A bit shocked, but friend, it's a relief and a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking.
Do you?
You were on the Norse Lloyd as well.
Ah. Now, maybe somebody that's been burned by admitting we were on the ship before. Remember those three? Well, one person was almost dead, but the other two, we're looking for fugitives, and oh yeah, we're fugitives, aren't we? Yeah, so we could just come off that ship, haven't we? Yeah. Maybe we should be a bit more tactful, or you know, or cautious when declaring this to random people. But no, of course we were on the ship.
And I can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region.
We like that phraseology. Indeed. Ocular region. Very, very painful. Couldn't have phrased it more repellently myself. I think Volpus likes a person that has an interesting play on words.
No use sugarcoating it, is there?
Oh, of course not.
The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
Adroit?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them.
Well, can we come back with something witty? Oh, I quite like it. This is quite... Now, this is a companion that we could be on board with bringing to the party. I think the banter between him and Volpus could be quite something. Little Nightmares 3. Well, I played the first two, so let's crack on with the third. Yes, but yes, we are admitting here that even our arcane knowledge, as vast as it isn't, of course, yes, although he's provided some interesting arcane knowledge along the way so far, so don't belittle yourself, Volpus. Yeah, even these beyond our knowledge, these things.
As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
Kind of feel like we're going to invite him because Volpus really likes him already. But I can't help but think, what is he bringing to the table? We've got Master Halcyon, we've got a creche to go to. We've got like 2 or 3 options available, well 2 really, options available to us to get these things out, all gleaned in the past few days, all by ourselves. What's he going to bring to the table? What solutions is he bringing? Taking him along for the ride and just happens to look into the solution. Anyway, Volpus is not that spiteful to leave a man to the side just because he's done all the hard work himself. Join us!
Oh, I see you're traveling with plenty of company already.
The Wizard of Waterdeep.
Perhaps I can join you later instead.
That's a problem, though.
I'll make my way to your camp and embark upon a succulent slow cook to be consumed upon your return.
It's a slight issue because we've got a wizard. So unless we can respic him into something that's a wizard with a slight twist of something on top, I don't really fancy having 2 wizards in my party. But he is the perfect companion, personality-wise, so far in the limited time that we've seen him, that he and Volpus would get on like a house on fire. I really do think. I really do think. Oh, so I'm just hoping that we can maybe... You can't, because you can multi-class, can't you? So if we give him a one class of wizard and 11 classes of somewhere else, when we respec him, then it's possible. It is possible, isn't it, to respec? Or it's not even respecing, really, is it? It's multi-classing, and that's not a valid option. So we'll see, because even if I have to shoehorn him into becoming some kind of fighter wizard... He has to come along. He has to. Right. Okay. So I did know that was a companion. And if I had no reason for Volpus to touch that, we would still not have touched it. But I do believe that the curiosity would have gotten the better of him eventually, and we certainly didn't want to be missing a companion. Ideally, I'm not sure whether you can bump across him again if you don't do this. So. I want as many companions as possible to have the biggest experience, because I won't be replaying this game. So yeah. So if I end up missing any companions, or I'm potentially going to miss companions, I give you permission to backseat game a little bit and tell me, where they are if you think I'm going to miss them, because I want them all to get the stories and everything. You see. It's one of the few times where I'll break my own rules occasionally. Don't worry about having a perfectly balanced party. Yeah, but I'm a tabletop player. We have to have a healer, a tank, a wizard, and one other. Okay? We can't have. Well, I'm a simple tabletop gamer, as in, yeah, we just want that basics. I don't want no fandangles, fancy schmancy, situation. Just somebody that can hit things. Somebody that can heal, and Volpus, of course, and then somebody else to do the damage. The ladder door shield was so good. Right, okay, that's quick. Remember, to say that this is an RPG, I am really not doing very well with the quick saving, and I'm normally pretty good with that. I'm just not bothering, and it has bitten us once so far. Right, we are now here at this temple ruin. And we're going to go in. We're going to go in. It's a large temple. The game would assume that you're going to go into that, so it shouldn't be impossible, especially in this kind of starter area.
Haven't seen anyone but us. It's just wilderness out here.
So the question is, where do we go in? Could try to go in through the front door. There seems to be some people here. They might not be too happy with us going traipsing on in. There was an area to get up to the upper level, which may seem to be a better idea, because it gives us height advantage if things go sour. It might give us an opportunity to stake out the place. So I think we're going to come to the higher level, which was through here. Even with the wizard class, there's plenty of options for specialisation. Maybe to consider choosing another class for your character. You can do that once you put a particular NPC in your party. It might be worthwhile to consider swapping to sorcerer or something. No! Are you having a laugh? How could you suggest such a thing? I'll change any of these guys' classes in a heartbeat. You can't change our class, you... Oh my god! Do you not know my history with wizards? I finally get to play a wizard again without being ridiculed because we have a slight difference to it, and he's got a nuance, and he's an illusionist, which I've never played before, and he doesn't like fire, which means we can't use fire spell, which is a bit different too. So I get to be a wizard for a change. And now you're telling me to change it? And we can't make him destruction because we're not using fire, so that hampers us a little bit by using one of the main damage types, surely. No, he is illusionist. Born and bred. Because, I mean, when you pick a wizard... Sorry, we'll get into the ruins in a second. There's also how the backstories play out. Oh, really? Oh... This is the trouble with the characters because they are scripted, and you know he looks like a wizard and she looks like a cleric. So if to change her into something completely different, yeah, it wouldn't probably sit well with what was going on, and especially if he ends up going to the wizard's tower. Hence why he needs to be a wizard mixed with something. We can get round it, I'm sure. A wizard thing. A wizard. I don't know what the classes. Wizard barbarian. Yes, exactly. Next thing I'm not to play is England next. What the hell is wrong with you? Right, anyway, so yes, I was going to say, who plays an illusionist wizard? Who? When you play a wizard to blow things up. Which we're going to do to some degree. You know, or to be a necromancer, raise the dead and all that kind of jazz. Yeah, that's a bit fun. Who plays as a wizard class wizard to be an illusionist? Come on now, seriously. Can't be many, can it? So I think that's quite an interesting twist. And we will be using a lot of illusion spells where we can. We've already used Improved Minor Illusion. Is that good enough? Obviously we've got Mirror Image. That's an illusion spell. Good defense. Not many others at the moment. We haven't got Memorize. We've got them in the old spell book. I'm a sorcerer paladin main myself. Okay, right, let's do this, folks. I am kind of procrastinating because it's a dungeon and I'm not done one in this game yet, and I'm a bit worried. Volpus isn't though. He's cracking on.
You! Not another step, hear me?
Oh, sorry.
Boss!
We've bad.
Got company up here.
No stealth here.
What's this then? Trying to creep around us and loot the crypt?
I wasn't trying to creep, clearly.
Not happening. Or is it the ship you're after? Don't matter either way. It's ours. All of it.
Was it just me or was he talking really slow? I mean, no harm. I mean, this is true. This is not trying to persuade him. We're just trying to persuade him that this is true. This ship is full of monsters. Mind flayers. I wouldn't take a step near it. Brains with legs. I'm warning you. It's not worth it. Does he go for it? Does Volpus convince him? Convince him? He's got him positively cacking his panties. Well done.
Well, in that case, come on, you lot. No point in getting killed. Second worm gets the cheese and all.
Second mouse gets the cheese, no?
Nobody's getting any damn cheese. Now move it.
It would have been quicker to kill them.
It would have been quicker to kill them. Have you seen how quick they ran off? We've got them to... I didn't know they were going to scarp her. Volpus has pulled a masterstroke here. He's... Well, no, what? Hands on hips. Justified on this occasion. I'll give you that one. Told him... But don't forget. Don't forget that Volpus, as I've said before, is a storyteller. He was a storyteller. He used to tell kids stories back in the village, in the forest. Can't remember the name of the forest at the moment. It's slipped my mind. But, so yeah... Probably, embellishing how horrid that ship is. What lay within there? If you go in there, the brain thing will suck your brain out, and it brings it all to life so vividly. And they are out of there. They are gone. I think it's just ambient sound sculpture at the moment. I don't think we've encountered any potential animals that we can talk to on this particular stream just yet. Oh, a bit of sun melon, watermelon? No, sun melon. Looks like a watermelon to me. Anyway, the vines sprawl across gardens from the Chionthar to the Delimbir. The fruit is served fresh, pickled or jellied. I don't know why it's so satisfying in this particular game, because we don't do it in every game, do we? That just reading the description of a melon is quite satisfying. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it is just me. Can we change the order? Yes, we can. Okay, there we go. I prefer to be second in charge here. The more melon lore, the better. Right, there is a twisting vine covering a cracked floor there. I saw this in a demo. Remember that demo that first came out? I got to the bit with the flaming traps when I watched that. When this must have been like a year and a half ago. So I'm kind of thinking that this needs to be thrown down by somebody. And she needs to throw it. Why? This is why can't I pan the screen up and down? It's not working very well. There, throw it there. Oh, it hasn't cracked the floor. I thought there was a crack in the floor. Am I misremembering? That's what you get for thinking you're clever. What crack? Let's go and look further, shall we?
Long road ahead.
Let's explore before we make assumptions. Oh, the crack's here. There's a cracked floor somewhere. Let's go see the... Oh. Have we got anything else we can chuck on it? And don't even any of you dare say Volpus. Otherwise I'll time you out. Oh, there's another crate here. It's fine.
Alright. What now? Anything of use?
Although, I don't know. Would throwing a wooden crate onto a cracked floor do anything? I think it's a bit optimistic. Right.
Action, not reaction.
Let's pick this up and add to pick it up. Or you can press O for top-down camera. Oh yes. Oh, this is what I like about streaming. Chuck the cat. That's almost worth a timeout in itself. Chuck the flipping cat.
Eager for battle.
I can't see this working, but hey. Let's click on throw, and we're going to throw a wooden crate onto a crackstone. Maybe we should just interact with it. Maybe I'm overthinking this. The game gives you so many weird and wonderful ways to do things. Hey, lob a goblin baby at your enemies, kill them dead. You know, throw your characters almost to their demise just to get them to a high-reaching legend that they can't reach because they've got little legs. Throw something onto a crackstone to open the gap, break it so you can go down into a little hidden area of the chapel. Don't be silly. Just interact with it.
There's something underneath here.
Okay. That's not helpful. Phew. Now, if we could have done something with interacting with it, as much as I digested, I'd have been a bit upset. Right, let's carry on. Have a bit of a nosy about. Okay. Camera issues. Camera issues. Thought maybe we could get into there, but I don't think we can. There is a door here, which appears to be locked. We're not getting very far at the moment. Oh.
Everything all right out there?
Gimblebock? Gnome performance. Now don't forget, we're not the best when it comes to performances. We weren't the we storytell, but we weren't singing, dancing, all that kind of over the top stuff. We weren't that great at it. Just saw something hanging above the crack. Oh, is there? Oh. So maybe we can get to the chapel without talking to this guy. But hey, we're talking to him now, so we may have an alternative way in. And we're going to try to see if we... And it's quite a humorous thing as well. Trying to convince somebody that you are somebody else. We all have a bit of fun taking the mick out of people, don't we? What accent did Gimrock have? Gimlock, whatever it was called. Somerset's, did somebody say? Can't do it. Let me in. It's me, you fool. It's me. Just eating something. My throat's a bit funny. It must be very thick. It's a DC 5. Even our sub-standard performance at less than 10 was enough to convince this idiot.
You sound a bit shaken, boss. Hang on while I find the key.
I told you something stuck in my throat. We're not having much luck with the dice today. Oh, saying that, we've never failed a check yet, but now I've said it. But we've come very close a couple of times. Right, so let's see who this stupid person is. So apparently there was something hanging above the cracked stone, which is difficult to see from this angle. Ah, there we go. So that big heavy thing would probably make more of an indentation than a wooden crate. How foolish we look now.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Okay, let's go.
You're dead.
Oh, so basically what happens is Jaheira won't kill him, but we get through the door, and the first thing that happens is Jaheira pounces on this man, claws, teeth. Like, bloody hell, Jaheira, calm yourself. Oof. Jaheira is not happy with you.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Okay, we can use a cantrip if we had a cantrip that did any form of damage. We could use Mage Hand and throw this man into a stone wall. Can we use Mage Hand in combat like that? I think I'm almost compelled to try it. Right, he's going to get a turn next, so if we can force him to miss a turn, that might be helpful. We kind of want to save all of our powers. Let's go with Minor Illusion, see if we can... I mean, if he's stupid enough to let us in, after that poor impression of his boss, he's stupid enough to investigate this this illusion. Oh, we can do an improved version for a bonus action. I told you, didn't I? I completely told you he's stupid. Really lummox here. And then we're going to use Ray of Frost, just so we don't waste anything. There we go. Nicely done. Surprised! This man is clearly the most stupid person that we have met in this entire game so far. Oh, there's a cat. Oh my god. There's two of them. What's happening? We've got surprise, so we can sneak attack. And we'll go for a stabby one, or maybe not. Why is it only 65%? No, we'll go for a stabby one then. It's more roguey.
Excellent.
Da-da-da! Our foray into this horrible place has ended in success. So far. I mean, we had to deal with Andorn. Forever remember that name, people. He was the most stupid guard known to man. Okay. Oh, this game just looks so beautiful. Even the internals. This is the first time we've seen a proper large internal, to my memory, apart from the horrible ship. And this looks actually really, really nice. So yes, we shall be enjoying the internals as well as the externals today. Okay, so this is proper loot. We're getting torches, we're getting armors, we're getting a key and a bottle. Now this is where inventory management is going to become a thing, because we are not the best when it comes to carrying stuff. So we're going to have to do a lot of throwing items between people, I think. Kind of lobbing items to Shadowheart here. Needle of the Outlaw Rogue. Okay, send that over that way as well. And that. Anything weapon based, just get rid of it. Okay. Survey the situation. Okay, Fake Jaheira, thank you for your assistance. It was truly mesmerizing to Andorn. Use light source like a torch or the light spell to see in the dark. Creatures with dark vision do not need an external light source. So if I press on myself, do I get... Was it a dagger? Was it a dagger? Hang on a second. I thought it was like a rapier. Polished dagger. It is a... No, it's not a rapier. Where was it now? Where was it? Oh, I forgot she's still got 2 chests. Oh, it is a dagger. Oh! Oh, I think you're right. I think you're bloody right. That's a bit of dual wielding action.
Keep your distance down.
Oh, nice. Main hand, off hand. Make any difference? Yes, it does, clearly. Right. Oh, who was that? Oh, Hauler. Well done, Hauler. Thank you. I didn't realize. I thought it was like a rapier. Yeah, we want to be dual wielding with this guy. Brings back memories of Elquist. And yes, that's exactly what I was going to say. Yes, very true. He's got 26 gold. Is everybody's gold piles independent?
Looking ahead.
I think they are, aren't they? Yeah, everyone's gold pile is independent. I don't know if that makes if that's a thing, or you just pool it when you're in the trade screen. Oh, so what I was going to say is, if we are a dark vision character, I think Gnome's got dark vision, right? Do we? Yes. If we switch to somebody that's not dark vision, like Shadowheart, does it look darker? Because she hasn't got dark vision. No, she's a high elf. She's a half elf. She will have dark vision. Lae'zel hasn't. Okay, so Lae'zel hasn't. So is the screen any darker?
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Yeah. I just wondered if it made a difference.
Progress.
If somebody didn't have dark vision. Okay, so we don't have to worry about it too much. It'd be quite interesting for roleplay. I mean, it could be quite a bit of a faff trying to juggle coins as well as inventory, can you imagine? But if you wanted like a proper experience, people having their own pool to spend on themselves. Oh, bugger. Aye. I haven't finished exploring this room yet. Coated in basic poison. Oh, happy days. Send in the cat. I want to explode this barrel. Somehow. Okay, let's move Asterion in. I want to see if we can explode that barrel right on her. Not enough movement, not enough movement. We can cantrip a dash, right? A bonus action, a dash. Then do a dash inside.
This will do nicely.
And then see if we can explode this barrel here. I like this, the music you get there. It makes you feel, yes, I did that. What's it? All these boof! Yeah, Volpus has got every right to stand there looking smug. I mean, you didn't do it.
Never a dull moment.
But I'm in charge of these cronies.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Better make camp soon. Might be a while before there's another chance.
Okay, we've got foodstuffs going to waste. We cannot allow it to go to waste. We're going to take everything here, including the cheese, the dried sausage links for other people to eat, the supply pack, more cheese, the carafe of wine, the carafe of water, the Waterdavian cheese, and a tin cup.
Who are those prayers for?
Or a lever.
Surely the patron god is obvious.
Where's the flipping lever? Where's there a lever? Or is the lever this lever behind? I think the screen's a bit bugged out. I thought there was a lever in the. I thought this chair. Oh, he eats animal products, yes. Yeah, it's the lever behind. Is that the lever? Yeah, that must be the lever behind. That's very odd. Send all food to camp. We'll keep some food on us, maybe. I don't know, a bit of roleplay reasons. Possibly. We'll see. Campfire. Yeah. Let's not get too close to that. Got milk cans. So, as you can see, when you go to a dark area, when you're in charge of Volpus, you get, look, like a light, like almost like a torch. Now, I'm imagining that's probably Dark Vision's effect.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Yeah, because when we're doing it with her, look, there's no torch effect. So that is your Dark Vision effect, isn't it? That is the, yeah, look, almost like he's carrying a torch. So that must be Dark Vision. Cool. Stack of books. Oh, The Curse of the Vampire, The Unclaimed. We may have reading sessions, like in Skyrim, because Volpus likes to read too. So we will be reading some of these books. If not feeding them into narrative, we'll maybe have a session by the campfire, reading a couple of them at a time on streams. You know, this kind of thing. Can you reach the top shelf there, Volpus? Sorry, height jokes. It's not on.
Ancient, indecipherable text covers the plaque.
A dead tongue. Whoever worshipped here must be long gone.
Long gone. Unlike these books, that's the Unclaimed. We've got one of them. And that's the Death and Divinity, a godly guide.
Open up.
Knock, knock. I mean, what we should be checking here is, have we got the correct spell loadout for our adventures in this
Another step forward.
Place? I do wonder, you know, if these ruins are that big that they actually extend all the way to the chapel where Halsin might be. If they were that extensive, we could be on the way to Halsin without even knowing it. We'll see. I was going to do something and I've forgotten what I was going to do. There must be some inventory management mods out there. Mods where you can name your random things. Like this is just a pouch where you can name them. I'm sure you can do other stuff. Just anything to make inventory management a little bit slick, a bit easier. I mean, it's not overly difficult at the moment, but I'm just thinking when you get like 50,000 bags, putting things in this bag and that bag and the other bag, which one's my potion bag, Which one's the bag of, you know... Could get a bit much. I'm a bit worried. Oh, hang on, the shelves here. And chests. And boxes. And a portrait of Fane, which we can collect. A portrait of Fane. So we found a portrait... we found a portrait of Losa somewhere, and we didn't collect it. We can collect these. Where was the Losa one? Can anybody remember? Oh, I think it was in maybe the office of Zevlor? Or somewhere in an office or a room in the Grove. Yeah, I can see why. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love a bit of adventure management, as you've probably seen in games in the past. But even I am like, oh god. And you know, let's take Pathfinder. I mean, Pathfinder wasn't great for adventure management, but even that was palatable. I just, yeah, I don't know. A plate. And a quill. I think we'll leave those. Okay. And I haven't seen the worst of it. This is what I'm saying. When I see the worst of it, I'm going to have a thromby. Okay, I think we have properly looted this room and admired it at the same time. We've got throwbacks to Divinity in here. We've got lots of lovely food. And yeah, we've collected some books to read for later. And yeah, we've had a lovely time. I mean, when has looting a mundane room been so much fun? I'm sure it'll wear off after a few sessions, maybe. I don't know, but maybe it won't. Just experiencing the room and taking the food off the table and nicking a few books to read at the campfire later just seems, yeah, so satisfying. So very satisfying. This bit doesn't. This place is horrendously ramshackle. Sounded like rats running over the place. So yeah, we like the effect of dark vision. That's pretty cool. We'll take a second torch just in case we need to give, I don't know, Lizelle ones you can't see. Ash, thieves' tools, a door, and this is clearly somebody through there. Mari. There's the thieves' tools. There's a lever. No, the lever's behind us. That's very annoying. Yeah, we'll just take everything with him until he can't walk, and then we're just going to have to palm it off. Unless we just use the pack mule of the party to loot things rather than Volpus. Book of Final Breath. Look at the walls near the dining table. What walls? There's an interesting secret. What walls near the dining... Oh, the walls here. What walls? I can't see now without dark vision. Oh, there's another shelf there. Forgot, I didn't see that one. Painting. The painting. This painting? What painting? I've got the painting. The Fane painting? Have you just arrived, Ambrister? You must have just arrived. I've got that one. Oh, well, welcome anyway. Yes, I've got the Fane painting. But then that reminded me that I didn't pick up the Losa painting, so we're going to have to go back and get that now, because I didn't realize you could pick them up. Although the Losa painting might have been down as stealing, which is maybe why I didn't take it. Can't remember now. Right. Well, did we just take a book? The Book of Final Breath. Sounds like it might be pertinent.
Seems simple enough.
Dense rows of scroll text. The few legible entries seem to detail the names and final words of numerous individuals. Come, see this. It's Mov. Madge Pinner. Laboratory explosion. Hrothcress. Waylaid in a Neverwinter alley. You're blocking my light. Dana Ree, Water Davian Featherlong. The last lines of people who laboratory explosion, waylaid in Neverwinter, Water Davian Featherlong. You're blocking my light. It's quite good. Oh, they changed it in the patch to be free to take. Oh, okay. We're going to go back and get it then, if we can find it. We will find it. We will set out to find it. You mark my words. Right. Where's my dark vision? Thank you. There it is. So we've got a door here. We have a door here that's locked, and a door there. Which door shall we choose? Well, we'll quick save it first, in case something goes horribly wrong. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to engage in a bit of stealth now.
Trust no one.
Now she has got Blessing of the Trickster. Creates another creature advantage on stealth checks, and it's concentration based. So that means she keeps it up, and because we're outside of combat, she should be able to concentrate quite easily, right? So if we give this to Asterion and put Asterion into stealth, should be useful, no? I mean, we're gonna find out. Okay, Asterion is going to engage in our first bit of stealth. Unlocking him might be more useful. He's sneaking, and everybody else is behind him walking normal, like a Benny Hill sketch. Hey, what are you doing? How did they see me? What are you doing here? Oh, you idiots. Oh, sorry about that. We were just having a nosy. Right, we'll go in with these guys. We'll keep him on his own for now.
Have to keep going.
Oh, books. Mob. Oh, whoa. Thought something was going on there. The Curse of the Vampire. We've got that one already. Some mundane shoes, but they could sell for something. A rogue called Blackad. Oh, nice. Broken cupboard. Oh, hang on. He's having to actually step on things to reach them. The Mortal View, eyewitness accounts of the ball spawn crisis. Hang on, we have to read this now. Read. The guild seal on the inside of the cover belongs to a printmaking collective in Baldur's Gate. Of course I remember. Knew the second that girl was walking that she'd be trouble. Little thief always in everyone's business. And that ward of Gorion went right along with her. No surprise the wicked god's blood was running in their veins. Anonymous, Candlekeep source. So that's obviously Imowen and Go Down they're talking about here. Sarabok and his lot are always the first ones that come to mind. You know this all started with a bit of iron in Nashkel. Everyone thought their weapons would rot out of their hands. Back then I thought the problem was bad trade. Never took the man for a son of Baal. Armenian mercenary, interviewed on his deathbed. I'm on my deathbed. Leave me alone. You dare speak that name to me? My mistress was turned to ash fighting those forsaken wretches. I curse Baal, I curse Irenicus, and I curse you. Hostile vampire of Catla slums. It's quite neat, is this little throwback, isn't it? The five tore Tethia to pieces. I don't think anyone expected more Balspawn showing up would fix the war that a pack of them started. Then again, they were all inclined to killing each other, eh? Good riddance. Here's to hoping every last one of them has been wiped off the face of Faerun. Saradush Merchant, retired. I'm not authorised to be talking about any murder with someone like you. Take it up with at the Sea Tower if you want to argue. But honestly, who cares if a Balspawn got it stuck to them? Their father's the killing type, after all. Flaming Fish Gauntlet, Baldur's Gate. Several hundred more interviews follow, most of them terse. I don't think Godin's gone down like a storm over the years, has he? Oh dear. Anyway, let's take that book for memory's sake. Rustic chest. That we can reach, thankfully. Candle. Oh, it's a candle. Right, guys, this is how stealth seems to work, according to Asterion. Apparently we cramped his style there. Shall we hang back a bit this time?
I'm just waiting.
Okay. Go then, Asterion. Crack on. Okay.
No lock, no handle. How does it open?
Explore the ruins. Oh, now we have a quest marker for this. Explore the ruins. Wizard of Waterdeep, Ningale joined the party. Oh, completely forgot about him for a minute. Explore the ruins. We found a locked door, but it doesn't have a keyhole. There's got to be something interesting behind it. We found a way into the abandoned ruins. So is this? No, this is is this one of the same? No, this is a temple. Okay, so this is just ruins. But there's no way to open this door and there's no key, there's no lock.
Very well then.
It's fine. We'll explore a bit more. Oh. Barton. Oh, hang on. We've got a bit of drama here, folks.
Going home empty-handed again.
We've got a bit of drama. Right. A creative way to kill 3 people. You can't see us yet. Where on earth are we going once we get in here? Or is this just a dead end? This looks to be just a dead end to me. I wonder if this is as far as we can go in this part and we just go through the floor where the concrete was, maybe.
Well, at least there's no skeletons this time.
Doesn't seem to be any way out of here, which is a bit odd. But we shall see, we shall see. And that's locked. Could be a lever in here, I suppose. Right, anyway. These braziers look a bit suspicious. So if this guy has only got 15 hit points, we could attack him initially, and then we get another attack again because we've got that perk with him. So that could probably put down one pretty quickly. She's a clothy type. Give her a couple of slaps, she'll be dead. And then he's just going to charge in somewhere. Have Argif Yankee take care of him. Hello, Alex. Life has been busy. No, just no apologies. Oh, I forgot there's another one here. Bloody hell. Grease up the floor. We don't have grease. Oh, we do have. We could put grease on. We could prepare for this fight. This is a bona fide strategy. We are scouting the area out. We can see there's a situation. We could switch in and switch out spells if we need to. Or we could just go in and do it the old-fashioned way. I reckon... Doesn't Volpus have...
Let's move.
A void bulb? Pull nearby objects and creatures. So if we stick that in the middle of them all, will it put them all into a big circle so we can AoE them to death with our lack of AoEs? But at least it'll bring them all together. It will pull. How far will it pull? Will it show us? A strength save. I mean, they're quite spread out, to be fair. But I thought maybe to stick it right in the middle of them. Seems a waste of an action, though. If it doesn't work. Right. We haven't got any AoE based spells with Volpus anyway.
My faith will guide me.
Cleric has probably quite a few spells actually. So healing word is a bonus action, which is pretty cool. Bless a whole person, not to forget about that. That's cool. She's got that. Spiritual. Oh yeah, spiritual weapon as well. I'm just looking for anything sort of AoE based. If there's anything that we could use. Seems, yeah. Okay. Right, I think we're just going to. I think we're just going to do it. Just going to do it. Just going to attack of opportunity, or surprise attack, crack on, and do the business.
Hello, you.
Hiding successful. Make our AoE. We toss the grease. What grease are we tossing? Did we get a potion of grease? Oh, he's got some stuff. He's got Alchemist's Fire. Obviously Volpus won't be throwing it. I mean, ideally we want to be avoiding fire at all if we can. Have we got a scroll of grease? Speak with the dead. Did we not have a scroll pack? Elixir of fire resistance, potion of flying, potion of mining, potion of speed, hill giant strength, animal speaking. What's that? Bone chill. Oh, did I put them in his inventory? Oh, of course. Okay, it is a grease bottle. You're right. Yes.
I ain't going home empty-handed again.
Oh, you can set grease alight with the Alchemist's Fire potion, which somebody else clearly is going to have to throw. He's got that as well, but ideally somebody else that's going to go next in the line of turns could throw that next. Maybe her.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Throw a bit of fire onto it. Tossing a torch. Oh, really? Okay, let's get cracking. We're a bit far away, but I don't want to get them too close.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Oh, action, not reaction.
Right, everybody.
Don't waste any more time.
Just creepy, creepy. Creepy, creepy, a bit closer. Bit closer.
Let's have some fun.
So we're going to have a shot first. No, that's an action. Yes, a shot first. Then we're going to do something else. And then we're going to throw grease. A bit more closer. Right, here we go, folks. This is it. We're going to open with a sneak attack. He's got 1 hit point left. I think we stuck it right to him there. Right, and then for a bonus action, we can now... Oh no, for a... What we're doing now? So we get another turn now, so we can use all of our actions now. So tossing the grease is a full-blown action. Stealth never fails as long as you're not in the sight cones. Pretty much like... what's it called? Divinity, sorry. Okay, strategy. Yes, we could tank him in the doorway. Grease the doorway. They're going to have to come through the doorway, and then they're going to be in it. But are they going to all come to it at the same time? How big does it tell you how big the AOE is for grease? Oh, it does. It's not that big. We could also put it here. We could put it here just as easily. I'm going to toss it here. I think here. They will all rush the door. to get off attacked. But let's go, then we're going to put it on fire. That also means Lizelle can't close the difference with Beth. What? Whichever way we're going to throw it, I think we're going to have a very similar outcome. Surprised. No, I'm going to throw it at... Do you know what? I'm going to throw it at him. Will it do him any damage? I don't think it will. Kill him with a bottle. And they can just walk around the grease. It makes no sense. Right, okay. We could have to throw it on the floor then. So we're going to either throw it here, or we can throw it in the doorway after running backwards first. Okay, let's give it a try. Come on then. We've done our job. We've hit him. About there-ish. Kind of want it to be as far out as possible, really. Maybe about there. What do we reckon? Yeah, because then we can still get in with Lizelle if anybody comes to the front of it. I think about there is perfect. Yeah. Oh, we've just greased that up real good. Greasy, greasy. Right, and now we're going to have to wait for them to come into the grease, so we're just going to be patient. And we're going to take Kitty out of the way for a start. Kitty, this is not a fight for you. Shahira, go forth and be safe.
Clear off! We got here first.
They're all surprised. I'm going to have a shot from here. It's a bit lower chance, but we're quite safe from here. So we'll just have some pot shots. Okay, that's kind of to be expected. We can do other stuff, but we're going to... I think we're just going to come here and wait until more of our friends come closer. Oh, we don't forget we've got our offhand attack now, because we have... dual wield. We have dual wield, so we are able to hit people twice. Right, okay, that's good. Jahira. Here comes Barton. Oh. Ooh, he's going to be fighting from range. He's coming up. He's in the sludge. He's in the sludge. Uh-oh, she's enraged Volpus. That's not good. Dash in the grease. Mage armor. Oh, this isn't actually. This actually isn't very good. What's happening to Volpus? Alight the grease. Okay, we haven't got the alight the grease person. Can we lob a... Can we open up her inventory to throw something? Or will that cost an action or something? If we go to her and lob the grease to him, is that allowable?
Go for the throat.
Oh. It's allowable. Oh. Okay, so it's interesting just to see the mechanic there. But yes, we've got a fireball action. We could have just used that, I suppose, rather than expending Alchemist's fire. Good point. I mean, Volpus is not going to be very happy about this, but it needs must. Can we hit the person? If we hit the person, will it still alight the grease, or do we have to hit the grease? Let me know, and I'm just going to go get my dinner. Okay, so people say it should light the grease if we hit him with the fire. And if it doesn't, we've always got Shadowheart to do the lobbing of the potion bottle instead. Because we can throw it back to her. So we'll give it a try. So hitting this guy, 1 hit point, he's going to die in the fire. So hit him instead. This is Hasaid. Here we go. This is a good shot. If he hits this. Are we hitting? Yeah, we are aiming for him, aren't we? No fire. No fire, people. That's not good. Right, okay, that's fine. Any bonus actions that we've got left? That we're not use a potion, jumping, running, slashing, pushing. Okay. Alright.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Okay, so Volpus is not going to use fire. Oh, he's not standing in the grease. Is he not? Oh, he's so close. Okay, never mind. So Volpus is not going to use that, so we're going to just use Magic Missile for now. And hopefully we can hit, maybe kill a couple of people here. Oof, Hasaid is a little bit tougher, isn't he? Let's lob in a minor illusion, maybe on the grease. Get people running towards the illusion. Maybe. I think they all. I think it failed to confuse any of them, and then we're going to move back a little bit. I think because this is going to get a bit hair raising.
Have to keep going.
What happened to Shadowheart's turn? Why am I the cat? Does the Shadowheart get a turn?
Can't give up.
What happened there? Have I accidentally skipped her turn? Unless she's got some kind of debuff. Conjured cat. She's still hiding. Now we want explosion. Now we want fire. We want fire now. Okay, Asterion, we want fire. No messing about. We want fire. We want the backlash. We want the backlash. We want the backlash of the fire to hit them. And we also want it to explode on impact. This could be quite devastating, folks. Here we go. Here we go. Devastation is what we're after. Here we go. Do we get devastation? No. That was not the required outcome, I'm afraid to say. That was not what we were expecting. No, they can't possibly walk through the fire now. Oh my gosh. Right, okay, that'll do.
What now?
This is Volpus's turn again. Magic Missile. It's the staple of many a mage. And we all know why. So damn effective. Right, Hasaid. 2 on you. 1 on the mage. Okay, there goes Hasaid. Mage is still alive. Shadowheart, come forth and use your ranged weaponry. 55%? Well, that'll do for now. I don't think we need to expend any spells now from this point onwards, really. I think we've got this covered. That's fine. Come forward, though. Protect the party somewhat.
I am fury. I am death.
And we're going to have to use a bit of ranged at the moment with you. Oh, nice. So you must have like 2 hit points left or something. 1 even. Okay. Okay. Missed. Mist. Ignis. It's kind of cool that that's the summon, spell summon for that. That's pretty cool. Right, let's just shoot him dead. 16 left.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Still breathing, despite everything. It's not like he was talking to him, like asking himself the question and answering his own question. There's a distinct lack of devastation. Yeah, there is a distinct lack of devastation, I will admit. I'm going to summon Mage Hand. Okay, Magey Hand. I want to see if I can push them into the fire further. I don't know why, I just want to try it. Let's go with Minor Illusion again. In the flame. Oh no, it's probably the flame probably destroys it, to be fair. It's a bit silly, really. Oh, that's a bit close. Okay. Okay.
Concentrate.
Right, here we go. You need to kill somebody. Volpus is too close for comfort here. Oh my god, 2 hit points left. Jesus. Who is this woman? Anyway. Heal Volpus.
Take 2.
Thank you.
I am fury. I am death.
Missed. Burned. Woo! You didn't just run up into our face and use flames, did you? How very dare you! Thankfully, Volpus wasn't singed. You stupid, suicidal woman. I think it does. I think when we were fighting that dumb person, he completely turned to it and was surprised. We had surprise on him because he was completely drawn in by the cat. Anyway, I'm going to loot this place in silence so I can eat my dinner, and then we shall venture forth.
What's next, I wonder?
Take your. Take your.
Can't give up now.
Like will be done. Undetected. Eager for battle.
At least things have stayed interesting. With haste. No time to rest.
You do not recognize the language on the plaque.
Best be on my way. Something over there. I'll give it a shot.
Let's get on with it.
Still breathing, despite everything. Very well.
Bit of cheese and melon. Can't beat a bit of cheese and melon, you know. Have you ever had like proper like melon with some lovely cheese and a bit of ham? Delicious. Hello, Rumapla. Welcome, Rumapla. Butchered your name there. I do apologise. It is indeed wonderful. That's what Volpus has just been set down there in the middle of this chapel. Hang on, guys. I'm now a bit peckish. You've all had your fancy schmancy food at the camp. I'm a light eater. So I'm now going to just nibble on this watermelon, or sun melon, and a bit of Waterdavian's finest cheese, and enjoy a bit of respite here, having just seen 2 people burnt alive before my very eyes. A bit traumatic. So I just need a breather. So just give me 5 minutes, I'll just finish this. And, you know, brush the crumbs out of my fancy beard, and then we'll be back on it. How about that? I don't know why. Maybe it's just in my own head. This is a really sharp, pointy stick. I kind of collect these because these are really useful for things. You know, they're like the skewers that you get on the kebabs. You just need to wash them first before you use them for anything. Yeah, that was a very sharp one. Anyway, I think Volpus has finished his cheese and melon now, and we shall proceed on. Oh, well, that's what I was going to say. This game, it just feels so. I don't know. Is it a mental thing, or is the game really good at it? But it just does feel like you sat. You know, I know it's virtually, but you kind of sat having a tabletop session. But, you know, it's just brilliant. It really is.
Careful, I might.
No one back home will ever believe this. How much further can I go? Can't give up now. Let's get going.
I've heard you can't get blood from a stone, but apparently you can get a wizard from one. Gale seems interesting.
This whole place reeks of necromancy.
What a day. Hardly a challenge.
All's well that ends. Well, not as bad as it could have. If not over, then through.
Keep a blade close. Over there. Easy.
At least things have stayed interesting. One day I'll catch a break. Armed scribes, but no sign of a struggle.
The bones are intact. Would not scavengers have disturbed them?
traps, please. Cursed to put my hands on everything. Forbidden knowledge, without a doubt.
This book is far lighter than it should be with such a massive log. As the lock opens, a loose page comes with it. Magic pulses from the parchment. What was once script is now an obliterated scrawl. You have a sense these are names, a list. But of what? Gods. These are the names of gods, once lost but now restored after the Second Sundering. The last three names in this book sit close together, but are so devastated by the scrawl as to be unreadable. Entire pantheons have dwindled and been reborn, silently recorded by this book.
Righty ho, sorry about that. So a couple of things to do there. Then I'm going to finish my dinner and have a little slice of dessert. But now we are ready to crack on. Oh, it is very warm. I'm tempted to take my jumper off. I might just do that and we can relax and hopefully loot this place asunder without taking a scratch. Bing bong, bing bong, bing. Right, okay, so we are in the middle. We're not taking this book. We need to take this book, surely. Stash that away. So we've got the sarcophagus, which is sealed. Unsealing a sarcophagus is never, ever a good thing in an RPG. Ever. Ooh, silver necklace. Oh, very lovely. We've actually got a functional necklace on, haven't we? Yeah, dancing lights. Not very functional, really, because we don't need dancing lights because we can see in the dark. We might switch that out for a silver necklace and give that to. Well, we'll keep that for now. Bit of a jewellery hoarder. Our Volpus. He'll be parting with his jewellery. You know, all those amulets and rings that we need to give to people are going out on loan. Not touching my gems. But you can, but you just need to promise to give them back once we part ways. That's all I ask. Where is it? There we go. Let's put it in there. Okay, come on then. Shall we do it? Let's open the sarcophagus and prove me wrong. Prove me that this is just an innocent thing. A soul coin that can power an infernal engine. Strange, incomprehensible whispers emanate from this coin, pervading your mind with rage and despair. Another silver necklace and then some crap. The less we take from this, probably the better.
A strange coin. I wonder what it's worth.
No? No leash coming out? Nothing? No? Nothing skeletal? It's gonna kill us? I don't like the sound that soul... Look at this. It's getting worse, isn't it? And this is with somebody that can hardly carry anything. Soul coin. It's fine. Let us do a bit... If you sort by type, it should neaten it a little bit. Yeah, then we can just chuck the weapons away to somebody. Shadowheart, what are you doing? Take the weapons. Take these away from my grasp. What I'm going to probably end up doing is I'm probably going to end up giving... for now. I'm going to end up splitting my characters into various items. Oh, I forgot about that function. Yeah, you can shift click, control click. Oh, you stupid idiot. Stupid fool. Right, can we then do that? Yes, you can. Yes, that's fine. Oh, dear. Not by weight, by type. There we go. Looks a little bit neater. Not much. But yeah, I'm probably going to assign, like, say, Lizelle to, say, weapons and armor, Shadowheart to, you know, maybe, you know, whatever other item class I come up with, you know, whoever else is in the party, and do it that way. It might be easier if we allocate certain loot types to different characters, and then obviously as we go through the game we'll know that off by heart. Yeah, scrolls and potions. Yeah, exactly, scrolls and potions. The lighter stuff should be with Volpus, though. Scrolls and potions, maybe. Scrolls, potions, and books with Volpus, possibly, as the wizardy type person. You know, well, Vampire, we'll give him the food as a bit of a joke. We'll give Asterion the food because he can't really eat it and enjoy it. He wants blood, doesn't he? We'll give him the dried sausage and the cheese. Yeah, it gets to a certain point where it's not worth the money, but we have not reached that point yet for our little younglings here. Gift him, yeah, it's something you do. You know, this is the kind of stuff I would love to be able to do a couple of sessions of kind of narrative roleplay in the camp, like kind of little camp scenes of of Volpus's pranks. That would be quite cool because he's a bit of a prankster, likes to joke. As I said, a bit sarcastic. So you know, these kind of things could be a right old laugh for Volpus, of course. You know, whether the people laugh along with him is a different kettle of fish.
That's Jurgle, scribe of the dead. I didn't think anyone still worshipped him.
There's a lot of roles there. None of them seem to be bad. So we'll proceed onwards as if nothing happened. So we've got a plaque here. Let's check the plaque out. Something's bound to happen here. It's too quiet.
The inscription is in a language unknown to you.
It's too flipping quiet. Oh, there's a button. Ooh, ooh, do we want to be pressing this? This is the door that we opened with a lockpick, isn't it? So this is not a main questy area, I don't think. Possibly, maybe a bit of a side area. But that door, I'm not over keen on pressing it, that button right now. Not until I've explored at least the rest of this area first. Which we'll get a move on with doing, I think, at this point. We're just...
Something good here.
Ooh, a silver band. Ooh, is that our first ring? Let's put that on. Silver band, silver necklace, silver earrings of saloon, were they? Oh, who was the earring type? I can't remember. I think it was a goddess earring. Anyway, yeah. We're decked out in bling. We're blinged up. Volpus is king of bling. Could be his nick. Hey, we got it. Yeah, that could be one of his nicknames. The king of bling. At the end of the game, he could have like 15 nicknames, pet names. You know, names that people say behind his back, to his face. Self-monikered. The king of bling. That's the first one, I think. Self-penned. Drip. The kids say drip. What the hell's a drip? Drip is something you put in your arm when you're ill. In hospital. So what do they say now? Covered in drip? Decked out in drip? I'm dripped up? The hell? I sound old. I sound old. Look at that drip. Look at that drip, yeah. What is he dribbling, is he? Let's go to this. Look at this, a nice little area in the I sound elderly. Now that's a bit step too far. I said old, not elderly. What the hell? What, draw me pension yet? You know, you get older, you have no idea what the kids are talking about. It's because kids talk crap. They talk nonsense. Don't listen to what kids say. What do they know? Oh! What in the hellfire is that? I mean, I know it's a ladder. I don't know if I want to go up it. Well, we'll see where it goes. But we don't want to be going to new levels of the crypt just yet. We've got all of the rest of this level to explore first. But we'll just have a quick peek. Oh. Oh. How the hell did you get here? Where is this? Oh, a little sideway in. You could have gone down here, down here, down here, down here, and then, oh, what's this? It's a hatch. What's that? Oh God, I remember that. Yes. Yes. Oh, see you later, Kairos. Thank you for coming. What's that? What's that? What's that? Oh my God. Oh no, yeah. Okay. That's why I can say it, because I've been there. You know, I've been a child and we talk crap. Who remembers Psych? I've got lots of sweeties up in my pocket. You want some? Oh yeah, please, Psych. Now you've got to be really old. You've got to be over 35 for that joke. Right, I think we're done in here. I think we are done. So this is the way back out. This is the door that was open to go through. So that's our next port of call. But I think we're done in here. No, we're not done in here. We're not in here. Sorry. We've got this little button to press. This is going to be instant death. Dig it. Perception failed. Is that a good sign or a bad sign? It's never a bad sign. It's never a good sign, is it? You failed a perception check. What have I failed to perceive? We can't tell you. You failed your check. You got me there. My finger slipped.
Herald, something just woke up down here.
Volpus. Volpus.
Darkness can be to our advantage.
This has got to be a very good. This has got to be some seriously good loot for this to happen. Oh, this has got to be some seriously good loot that we cannot avoid. Right, it's only some simple. Oh, they're only level 10. They're only 10. Easy dungeons. Psych. Yeah. Too quiet. Yeah, nothing's going to happen here, boys and girls. Oh, and 2 warrior level 3. Scribe might throw some books at us. I think what we need to do, genuinely, is pull back into this room and let them come in, and we take them down in a doorway. The game has given us a doorway. We're going to use it on this particular fight. Right, who's this? Asterion? Yeah, just we can dash. We don't mind. Line the door with grease. Good thing you look at their weapons beforehand. Yes. Oh, is that actually a thing? So if we took their weapons, are they seriously unarmed? Really? That is cool. That is pretty. I mean, again, it's a simple thing, but you know, how many games have we played where you've looted the? Well, actually, you don't often loot people before they attack you, do you? Very often, I suppose. But I'm sure a lot of other games, they'd be attacking you with something that you've not looted off them. A magic sword hidden up the jacksie. Or maybe, yeah, I'm almost certain. Anyway, so they're all unarmed. So, oh, we're even more better. We're even more better off. We're better off. Right, let's go. Let's get this done. Oh, cast on self first.
Don't linger.
There's a lot of perception checks going on. There's no trap there, is there? Journal updated. Middle of combat. Yes, let's be getting my journal out here. Anything in here about dealing with skeletal hordes? Oh no. It's telling us about the last sarcophagus that's adorned with riches. Richly adorned sarcophagus. Some royal person, important person that we're going to loot. Jaheira, come on now, what you doing? Hurry up. Go sit on the sofa. Gonna hide behind the sofa.
Focus.
Good cat. Right, we're gonna take you to the front of the door, maybe round about. Where's Dash with you? There it is. To about there.
On my way.
Never a dull moment.
Volpus. Gonna protect Jaheira.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Swift as a shadow.
I will ascend.
She is going to dash on self to here.
Make way.
It's a bit far, maybe it's about there. Right, okay, there we go. Right, come on, skeletons, come to your doom. Is the whole piercing, bludgeoning, damage thing a thing in here? AKA, these are skeletons, we shouldn't be using piercing weapons. Must be, right? Get the clubs out and the maces and the morning stars. There's a bit more of these things than I gave credit for the first time around. They make clicking sounds. Yeah, so these are piercing weapons, are they not? Yes, they are. Shouldn't really be hit, and so is a bow as well. Oh. Throw slippy things at them. A flammable grease surface. We will get it to work this time. Oh, you can examine enemies. I keep forgetting to do that because this, yes, again, it's just an easy thing to do, isn't it? You just examine them, you get the whole kit and caboodle, notable features. Bludgeoning resistance. Bludgeoning damage against this entity is doubled. So it doesn't seem to be that piercing weapons are penalised. It's that the weapon type that does the best against them is doubled. Is that right then? Is that what I'm getting here? So rather than being a penalty to piercing, it's a bonus to bludgeoning. Okay. Well, I'm not that desperate to bludgeon them to death. I'll take my regular damage, thanks. I think she's got a bludgeoning weapon by nature anyway. So what we're doing, we're greasing the floor, we're greasing the wheels. Have to move a little bit first. We can move back afterwards, of course. I don't think it's move, action, then you're done, like some tabletop games. I think it might be just move, action, and then you can finish your move. We'll see. Anyway, let's do it about there. Can we move? Yes, we can move again, you see. That's it, perfect. Out of line of sight, preferably. Right, let's bring forth the Slippy. They might get past it, though. Should we do it now? Should we do it now? We can't do it with him. Or her.
Not now.
We could set it alight with Firebolt now, and they're going to have to walk through it anyway, or do we wait till they get into it? For double bubble. Kind of think that these guys are going to get through it initially. Which is not a major problem, I suppose, but at least if I do it now, they all get to walk through it a little bit. Grease slows. They should get stuck. Oh, good point. That's a very good point. Very good point indeed. In that case, we shall stand fast. In fact, put our bludgeoning morning star on. Oh no, morning star's piercing. It's a piercing type of bludgeoning. That famous piercing bludgeoning. Right, okay, let's get through these turns. She's got a slashing weapon, which is fine. We could, I wonder if you can probably switch weapons during the middle of combat. We've got a great club, which is good for bludgeoning. Yeah, we'll do that. Could we? Yeah, it's a two-handed great club, which because we switch weapons, I think that's an action, which is fine. So we're gonna look at that. We're gonna baseball bat them to death. whilst hanging fire around the corner, waiting for the sound of the exploding grease, and then swiping at the first thing that comes around. I think it's a good strategy. Attack of the skeletons! They're coming! And that big fireball right there. Oh, and he's fallen too. I kind of want to do it now. I don't want to wait another turn. I think we're doing it now. He's in the middle of it for a start. But we need to fire. I can't. We're silenced. We're silenced. Do we have any more things? Check your bags, Volpus. You've got
catch my breath.
You've got the potion bag. Have I? Oh, I have. Oh, sorry, that's the gem bag. Let me open another bag. Oh, that's the flipping food bag. Hang on. They're coming. Hang on. No, I've got nothing explosive. Oh, I've got alchemist fire. Sorry about that. It's underneath a few books. Sorry about that. Couldn't see it for looking. Oh, I must really sort this bag out. Throw the melon at him. Right, are we? Oh, thank you for that. Hang on, let me get it out of my bag now. God. Oh, this is so tabletop. It's so good. Okay, throw the fire. Hang on, I can't see. Path's interrupted here. We get a better angle. See if I can get a bit of curve on it. I can just about do that. There we go. Club it while it's down, Lizelle. Okay. They're gonna have to walk through it now. This is probably not the ideal time. We could have maybe got another 2 or 3 in that, but we panicked a bit. It's fine. Now we need to start doing some serious damage. I think we're just going to focus on range with Asterion in this fight, to be honest. So just take him away a little bit, and let's do it.
Stay focused.
Let's give him a slap while he's on the floor. All trouble for 4 fire damage. Look. Alright. It's the thought that counts. Right, Blessing of the Trickster. No. Invoke Duplicity is a class action and it costs a channel divinity. I don't understand what that means. I think maybe we can only cast it once. But this is a good fight because we get advantage within 3 meters of the illusion and the illusion lasts 10 turns. So even if we don't use it for the illusion aspect, we can use it for getting the advantage with all of our attacks that are within 3 meters of the illusion, which in a small room like this surely is going to be putting the illusion right there so that we all benefit and get advantage. Surely. Wouldn't you think? Is that how I'm reading that right? I'm sticking it right there. Not enough space. Well, stand there then. Yeah, I think that's how it works. If it's not, we tried again and failed miserably to understand things. But I think we're fine. I think we're fine. Not enough Oh, sorry. I thought I was in control of her. Right, excellent. So that's cost. So we get. This is a replenishable resource. It replenishes on short rest, which is a feature I keep forgetting about. The old short rest. We could, we had not needed to use it just yet. But after this fight, I think we will. Can you dip your weapons into fire? Yes, we can dip our weapons into fire if we wish. It would be quite a fun effect to do, just for something a bit different. Again, Volpus is staying well out of it. But if you want to smack the skeletons with a burning baseball bat with nails on it, feel free. Let's give it a dip. Let's dip it in. Dip it in the fire. Dip it on his flaming shoe. dipped it on his shoe. Can you just give me a bit of that fire so I can hit your friends with it?
I wonder if this is worth the
What
cost.
on earth is this game? Right, let's put the fire out with the... Oh, we're silenced. Damn. Can you... what are we doing? Yeah, carry on. Right, let's go to ranged weaponry. And just have a shot.
Time to strike.
Okay. Is it a bonus action? Yep, let's do a bit of dippage. But I'll dip it on your other shoe. I'll dip it on your other shoe. Hang on. Give me a second.
I will take every advantage.
Thank you. No, I dipped it on his knee. I want to be a bit different. Right, let's hit him. He's in a world of trouble. I don't think we need to get another action just yet. Come join the party! Oh. He just came to silence us again. It's okay. What are they all doing? He died. Okay, these skeletons are being very clever and they're coming to get line of sight, they're shooting and then they're breaking line of sight and not coming in like idiots through the burning fire, getting put on fire, then being in here surrounded. This is very clever. I don't like it. This is against everything I know. I mean, he did get a bit of fire. Right, scoundrel, scallywag. Two can play this game. Let me come here. Let me come here. Let's see. I'll show you how it's done. You want to play silly beggars, do you? Have a bit of that. Right, now it's my turn. I'm going to do a quick maneuver. Bye. Oh, I'm still in line of sight. Damn, I'm not as good at it as they are. Right, switch. Fire. Another one bites the dust. Right, we're gonna try see if we can force them in further. Let's see if we can force them in further. Break complete line of sight. Although they might target Volpus, unfortunately. Oh, no, he's gonna get a turn next. So make them come in further to see us. Burn a bit more. Maybe.
No choice but to keep going.
That's the hope anyway. We'll master these buggers.
The ready.
We'll master them.
Victory awaits.
We'll beat them. Can you just step through? We've got a plan, Lizelle. Just step right there. When they come round, hit her with your burning stick. Oh, okay. Okay. Asterion, you're spoiling it. There we go. He's in with his bony fingers. Oh, hello there. What the devil are you doing in here? Don't mind me. Oh, we did a double stabby. The fire has gone out. You are completely correct. Right, it's Jaheira's here. Enough of this. Skeletons have entered my den. Ah! Hey, broken concentration. Well done, Jaheira. And then back behind your sofa. Good kitty. Right, this is Kitty's done. This is Thingy. Going to use a Morning Star to attack. Oh, knocked it over. How did that happen? Oh, it's dead.
Time to push my luck again.
Time to push my luck again. I'm silenced, so I'll have to use ranged attack. I can coat it with a bit of. I can use an acid arrow. I can coat it with a bit of poison first. Dip it in poison. I quite like how the game prompts you. You know, oh, I completely forgot about this wyvern toxin. You know, dip it in that, and off we go. That's really a cool little feature. For us forgetful fools. This is... Oh, I tell you, the game has got it all catered for. I mean, the poison would heal him dead, yes. The acid wouldn't. Well, the poison... You would think the poison would, actually, but what does it, though? I don't wish to try it, to be fair. Minor illusion. It's a bonus action. It's a free action. So as he turns to investigate the noise... Batter up! Why has that gone down there? Concussive smash. Put it up there. Right. Don't think we need to use it though. Here we go! Batter up! Was that a critical miss or a critical hit? Lazelle attacked Entombed Scribe and landed a critical hit. So with tenacity... Oh no, when you miss an attack you deal 3 anyway. Or yeah, we missed. That was a critical miss, wasn't it? Where's the action log? Missed. Yeah, she rolled a 1. I thought it said critical miss. Right, okay, we're going to do 3 damage anyway. And bludgeoning, which will double to 6, because it's that double damage bonus for bludgeoning. So I think it actually works better to miss than hit. Well done, Lazelle. I don't think we need another action here. It's only got 1 hit point, unless he's going to act next. He's going to act before us, so I suppose it makes sense to kill him. And this is short rest rechargeable. So do you know what? We'll get another turn. And we'll do it again. Can she use that on other party members, or is that just is that a self thing? Because when I clicked it, it's almost like I could select somebody. Critical miss again. Where's my option? Where's my option to do it again? Maybe you can only do it once in a round, because this is still the same round technically. Damn. Is that 2 critical misses? That's 2 critical misses! 2! What are you doing, you imbecile? Attack of opportunity, wang bang! Thank you, flipping ma'am. That's battle over for now. We'll let the silence dissipate, and then we'll run back out in a minute. Oh, no, it hasn't. I thought the battle had finished. Sorry, I'm getting confused. No, we're going to skip turns until he runs back in, because when he runs back in, he's going to run out of hit points, roundabout hit, movement points, and then we're all going to slot him one.
My faith will protect me.
Yeah, he's going to stop around about here. There you go. Perfectly timed. Perfectly stated. And I think Asteria's going to try to... Well, actually, we better not get in the way of the clubbers. Ahoy!
Still alive. So that's progress.
Still alive. So that's progress. Yeah, only 1 reaction. Yeah, 1 per round. That makes sense. Oh, we're getting into the swing. It's 10:30 already. I can't believe it. The time has gone flying by. I don't feel like I've gone that far in almost 3 hours. No, it's 2. Well, it's coming to 3 at 11, isn't it? But I've been having such a blast. The Amulet of Lost Voices. Speak with the dead round of the neck. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Jet and Pink Rose die. Now, what do we want to die, Jet and Pink Rose? Maybe like a Godin style prank. 1 minute Asterion is sleeping like a baby in the camp. The next minute, oh, his clothing is bright pink. Oh, wouldn't that be hilarious? What's happened to my clothes? I don't know. I think my pink dye fell over. Right. Jet and Pink dye. Drake General dye. He could be a pink butt guy. Yeah, he could be. I mean, it'd probably go maybe not bright jet and pink rose dye. Will it go with a red cloak? You know, and the drip. You know, is that how you say it? All the drip. In that recorded session, you said you didn't want combat, but you're doing very well. No, I didn't want combat then. I am happy for combat now. Is that what you mean? I don't want. I wasn't ready for combat on that particular session. I'm in the mood for combat now. Bring me combat. Just not a undead creature that's gonna kick our ass. Is all I ask. Lizelle will probably kill you if you coated armour in bright pink. Yeah. See how we picked on Asterion? I think it was a subconscious thing that we think, well, he's going to be the butt of all our jokes. He'll either take it in good spirit or else what's he going to do? You didn't have to Mannequin. We need to get some revenge. Whereas, yeah, Lizelle, no. Dyer, are you having a laugh? I value my life.
Here lies the guardian of tombs. Through knowledge comes atonement.
Knowledge that we gain from opening the tomb? Yeah, clearly. God. Please. Just be... No! No! I didn't mean to do that. Oh, no, no, no. What have you done? No, that was a mistake. I didn't even short rest.
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me. Right, as always. What a curious way to awaken. Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life?
Questions mean he's not killing us just yet. That's a good sign. Keep him talking. Keep him talking, Volpus. Now, we would make him a, he is a joker. He is a Saki when he wants to be. But in the face of something that's just done that out of a crypt and is asking us a question which could impinge our life, we ain't going to get a bit gobby. We are interested why he's not attacking, but again, we don't want to put any ideas into his head. So, he has spoken. What he? Just keep him talking. What he?
An arbiter of certain matters. But that is not important now. Wilt thou answer my question?
Now, I don't know if it's just me, but the music that's playing in the background is making me feel a bit better because it's not overly sinister. Unless it's a false sense of security thing. It's not like dun 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 dun. It's more like which could be false sense of security, but I'm not getting the deathly vibe here. Right. Yes, if I must.
So, I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life?
The worth of a single mortal life. Greedy? No. Each life is of infinite value and merits sacrificing everything for? No. My life is one that depends on the mortal. It's quite a flippant call. Again, there's a time and place. We are all equal. So saith Volpus. Depends on the person's deed. That is an interesting one also. If somebody's a low-life scumbag, you might think their life is worth less, but actually, really, it's not, is it? Let's be honest. No one's life is worth less than another. Come on now.
In death, that is so. Very well.
Oh.
I am satisfied.
Can
We have
we
met, and I know thy face. We will see each other again at the proper time and place. Farewell.
We have explored the ruins, folks. And we're getting, like, the music of, hey, we have achieved something here. Oh, this is good. Let's not forget to loot the thing in our excitement. A Pegasus feather, alchemical ingredient. The feather would make the softest duck down feel like hedgehog quills. And that's another soul coin. Okay, have we looted all of these skeletons? Did we loot them all? No, we did not. Hang on just a second. How foolish of us not to even do that. Oh, we looted them before, of course, because that's why they were unarmed, but now they have a bit of coin on them. Must have fell out their pockets when we killed them.
Let's have a look.
What the hell is he doing? What the hell is he doing? I thought he'd left, exit stage left. Is he going back into his sarcophagus?
What a mess the ages cause.
Should we talk to him again? I don't think so.
Time to press ahead.
I don't think we should push our luck. Right, okay, so we have finished it, but there's this door here, of course, that we haven't explored yet, so let's get over there. Let's get over here and have a look at this. Come on, team.
Better not be cursed.
Aha! Excellent. Another sarcophagus. Is that another? That's a door. Okay. Doors can be broken down. Yes. Doors can be broken down. He has 1 hit point. Who did Withers? Did Withers have 1 hit point? Is that what you were saying? Well, he's clearly never going to attack us, then, is he? Right, let's get inside.
Someone's left a trap out for us.
Oh, so 2 of us failed that perception check, and I think 2 of us passed it. So that's what they say about passive rolling. You see, if you're going to go explore things, try to go in a group. Okay, we have a trap thing, a vent. We could disarm the vent. Asterion can disarm the vent. DC 10, lots of dexterity things, sleight of hand, dexterity, a trap disarm kit. Of course, that gives us a bonus of 7, plus a 1d4. I mean, again, unless we are catastrophically horrendous with these dice rolls, this should be a done deal. Well, hey. Woohoo! Give it to me. 27 good enough for you? I thought so. That's disarmed. Okay, we've seen 1 trap. There could be others. There's also a button there too. Let's not press the button. Let us go slowly and calmly. Asterian's taking the lead, and we are hunting for traps. I don't think going in stealth mode helps us to find traps better. But it makes us move a bit slower. Turn on the lights. That's probably a good idea. Help us see the traps. Yeah. I like it. I like your thinking. I don't like how fast we're moving, and I think we need to move in a pack, but we need to move slower, slowly. Slowly. Slowly move. Round the outside, preferably. Uh-oh. We've had... Uh-oh. We just had failed perception checks there.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out there.
Oh my god, how many traps are there? Holy cow. This is a lot of dice rolling. Something's bound to fail eventually.
Oh dear.
How many traps are there? There's a crap ton. If one of these fails, are we dead? We're not thinking about that. We're not thinking about that. Right, we are disarming these traps. Slowly, but surely.
Don't touch me.
Don't touch me. Oh, you can't reach that one. Okay, we can't. Okay, well, as long as we disarm most of them, that should be helpful.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Just don't roll a 1. That's all we need to avoid. Critical failure, boom, game over. Another ring. Mr. Drip. Another ring, Mr. Bling. That's the rhyme. Alright, not Mr. Drip. Anyway, have we got a malachite in our gem bag? Yes, we have. Okay. What are we going to put on a necklace? We got a necklace, didn't we? What necklace did we get? That was it. Speaking with the bloody dead. Get that on. And we'll stash the silver necklace away. The rest. There we go. We can speak with the dead. Oh, it's there. Look, there it is. Give it to me. Speak with animals. Speak with dead. Speak with everybody. Speak with gods. The whole kit and caboodle. Right, there was floor plates here. There we go. Let's disarm them next. Here we go. We're getting into the swing here. Let's go. We can cover the vents with heavy objects. Oh, it will save us doing this, wouldn't it, I suppose? It's not quite as much flair involved. Be quite if we got XP for doing this, there would be an argument for doing it, wouldn't there? If we're not getting XP for it, there's an argument for not doing it because it takes longer, and just put a jug on it. Can we put a jug on it? Who's putting a jug on it? Somebody put a jug on it. Asteria? Put a jug on it. Will that work? I don't think the jug is big enough. I think it needs like a chest or a barrel or something. Or maybe a bigger vase. I don't feel safe with the jug on that, so we'll disarm it. You think the jug is enough? I'm not convinced.
Don't linger. A trap.
Ah!
Someone doesn't like visitors.
I forgot we're supposed to be moving slowly. In my haste to turn on the candelabra. Could have been the death of us all. Oh, we've got to loot these vases. Not doing a very good job here, are we? Right, carry on. We can loot in peace after all the traps are gone. Nothing like looting in peace. Right, slowly. There's going to be a load at the back here, isn't there? And in between these pillars, I think. It's like symmetrical.
Step carefully.
Step.
There's a trap.
Step carefully, you idiots.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Oh, I think we're still going to do it. We're fine, we're fine. We're fine, we're fine. Just about. I don't think we need to loot anything, actually, until we've... Because I don't know if touching any of these will trigger a trap. You know? 22. Okay, so you can click the dice twice to make it instant. Which we will do for these, because it's a fairly easy roll, to be fair.
Be careful.
Other than a 1. Critical success. We like that. $19. I mean, these rolls today. I mean, we've had a couple of close shaves, but we haven't failed one yet. So, I mean, this could be a record session in any dice rolling game we've ever played. $14. $18. There we go. There's probably one there, but we didn't. No, there's not, because you've got to get in and get out. I think that could be it, folks. I think we could have disarmed all of the traps here, and we could be free to loot. Will it? Maybe not. We'll touch the big thing at the end, and the button too. Now it's looting time.
No one stopped me yet.
Now, unlike Elquist, where if he was to say, "Right, guys, the coast is clear, come and loot," and then they walk into fireball traps. When Asterion says the coast is clear, Volpus strides forward completely faithfully, anticipating not being blown to smithereens.
Breathe deep and move.
Let's see how much that faith is misplaced, or maybe not, as the case may be, as we advance through the series. But I'd say Asterian's done a damn good job there. Were they broken before, those pots? A distinct lack of loot. Oh, these are the doors, the front doors to the beach. Aha, we've come full circle. Nice. So I think we've cleared this, haven't we? This is the last room then, isn't it? Can we do like a full map of the entire area? I think yeah, we got the completed mission thing. So I think we've definitely done it. I think we've definitely done it. Right, okay. We'll go for the lesser tombs first. Done that side, haven't I? Yep. Oh, a great sword. Give that to you. I can just drag and drop it if we want to, can't we? Or you can do send to from here, can't you? Okay, that's fine. Just yeah. So by the time we come to the next session, and then you can use your shift clicking, can't you? Like that, and you send them both. Yeah, look at that. Oh, I'm getting the hang of this looting business. I'm getting the hang of this. Aha, yes. So in the next session, I will have identified who is carrying what in the party, and we'll have our inventories nice and neat. When I open my inventories at the start of the next session, they're going to be immaculate. Absolutely immaculate. Trust me. Hot bars, all the trinkets will be on it. We've used grease bottles today, and alchemical fire. I mean, we could have gone an entire half RPG before I start pulling out those kind of tricks in game, you know, in previous times. Use of consumables? Don't be silly. Why would I want to do that? I think this game is helping me turn a corner. Okay, our final act of the session then is to loot this thing.
The text on the plaque is a mystery to you.
Mystery. Now, do we press the button first, or do we open the sarcophagus first? Let's approach the button with caution.
A trap.
Where?
Someone doesn't like visitors.
Where's there a trap? Is it that one? I think it's that. I think it's that. We can't reach that. I don't think it... Yeah, I think it's that. Right, guys. We're going to press the button. What happened? What happened? I think it unlocked. Did it unlock? Oh, there's a trap on the sarcophagus. Hang on.
Well, hello.
Hang on. Did that reveal the trap? Okay, we have the Watcher's Guide, which is a dagger. Piercing, perfect for Asterion. Death's Promise. When the spear... Oh, it's a spear. Oh, it's not a dagger, it's a spear. Misses its target. The wielder's next attack roll against that target gains True Strike. Interesting. And an engraved key. I reckon that engraved key might be the key to open that door over there. But we didn't need a key. I didn't need no flipping stinking key. Are you silly? Right, okay. So I'm going to ask a genuine question. I will ask this probably in most dungeons. Have I missed anything? I'm usually quite content to have missed things, and I don't usually ask for such assistance, but I feel compelled in this game to unlock every secret, to showcase all of the little goodies that we can. Everything that we possibly can would be nice. I believe there is a side room. What, in here? Give Shadowheart the spear. Okay, let's have a look at the spear again. Let's take a look. Volpus. Let's use the party view.
In it.
So this, where's the spear gone? Where has it gone? Where's it? Oh, Styrian had it. So 0 to 7 damage. Proficiency with this type of weapon unlocks stuff. Not proficient with simple weapon or weapons or spears. What about you, love? You can use it. Not proficient with simple weapons or spears. Nope, that's not you. It's you. What about you? Not proficient with simple weapons or spears. Is this going to be any? This is a two-handed thing, isn't it? Or you can throw it. I think it's a two-handed weapon. Second room from Wither's tomb. Oh, apologies.
What am I to do?
Apologies. Haha. A second room. There wasn't a second room, was there? It was just a dead end wall.
Onward then.
Oopsie daisy. Wrong way. Let's quickly have a look. As I said, I'm not going to be doing anything new for the rest of this session, so we can afford to take a bit of time if necessary. Do you mean up this side room up here? Because there's no room here. Is this what you meant? It's all part of the same room. This what? Oh, unless you went like this area. There's one room there. We've been in this side room here. Yeah, this is where we got the stuff. This is where we got the stuff from. We've looted that. Yeah, we've been in it. Yeah. Excellent. We've cleaned house. Good to hear. Right. Okay. That is. Oh, come on, team. Make a move on. Get a move on. We're going to finish the session in camp, I think. We're going to finish the session in camp. I know it's 10 to, so we've got 9 minutes to be precise before I go downstairs, get a cup of tea, a shortbread biscuit, all butter shortbread, Lidl's finest. They're very buttery and nice, dipped in tea specifically. We're going to go to camp and we're going to talk with Gale. Volpus is intrigued.
Let's see what we have here.
Now we could use the waypoint system to transport ourselves around the map, etc, etc. But for the time being, I'm quite happy to walk and drink in everything. Exactly, I know, exactly. Right, so we're going to camp inside the ruins and see what happens. Well, we'll save that for another time. I've seen enough of those ruins for now. I want nice, relaxing camp, thank you. But does the camp location change depending on where you start to rest from? So if you start your rest inside, like you said, you get a different camping screen, a kind of locale. Ah. Oh, that's delicious. You know when you're really thirsty and you have a drink, it's one of those kind of pleasures that is almost indescribable. Yeah, indescribable. The relief that you get. The other relief is when you're dying for a wee. And then you get to have that wee again. The relief, it's just intangible. So, we're not going to go to do a long rest here like we did last time. We're going to explore a new feature, which is just going to camp just to have a chill out. So everybody is in the camp. We are in the camp. We don't have to sleep if we don't want. We're just here to dump a load of stuff, sort our inventories out, pick our party as to where we're going to go, who's coming on our travels with us next, and yeah. But we're not going to talk with everybody because we talked with them all last session. Who we're going to talk to today is our new addition, Mr. Gale. Not with you.
Never a dull moment.
With me.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
On my own, if you don't mind. Thank you. I'm just going to meet and greet the new companion.
You have a familiar twinkle in your touch. You're a wizard, aren't you?
You're a wizard, Volpus. Yeah, might be. What gave it away? Was it the earrings?
Would you consider yourself particularly well read? The aid of someone learned would be of great use to me.
I've read a few books in my time. A whole book a day, every day, before what happened.
The limited time for reading that undergoing Ceramorphosis leaves pains me so. You and I both know the aid a powerful sage could bring us. If you meet any elder wizards, let me know. There is a matter I'd like to seek advice on from a master.
Elder wizard? We'd love to see an elder wizard. Now I just caught a glimpse of it before when I picked the last option there. And it was, who do you think I am? Kelban Blackstaff? Who is a famous wizard of Waterdeep. Kelban Blackstaff Aronson, I think he was called. I think he was referenced in Neverwinter Nights as one of the two people that created the cure for the plague, I think. Anyway, just testing my knowledge here. But yeah, so it was quite cool that it references these famous people of the lore of the world. It's really good. Anyway,
what's on your mind?
That wasn't the entire conversation I wanted to have with him. Tell me a bit more about yourself. Why not? I'd like to know who I'm travelling with. And then maybe I'll tell you a bit about me as well another day. Or maybe straight away after, because I love telling stories.
Let's see. I hail from Waterdeep, city of splendors. I am a wizard of considerable acclaim and scholar of exceptional accomplishment. I have a cat, a library, and a weakness for a good glass of wine. And if the mood takes me, I'm known to try my hand at poetry. There.
What wizard doesn't love wine? Oh, Volpus, of course. But, you know, it's a common staple, surely. A cat and wine. Do you have a broom as well? About the real you. This sounds like a romance option. He sounds like Elquist. Don't stop there. You must have many stories to tell about your adventures as an archmage. Did you mean Elquist or did you mean Elwyn? Because I thought he sounded like Elwyn, given the like of wine, reading books. Volpus doesn't like wine. No, he doesn't like alcohol at all. Yeah, as an archmage, he must have tons of stories. A bit of the old sarcasm dripping out there.
Didn't that paint enough of a picture?
Oh, come on. You can do better than that. No, we're not going to use... No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Okay, there we go. Why? Ooh, you're intrigued as to why. Ah. Well, it's a taste thing. Nothing else other than that. Gets too rowdy on the drink. Oh, I could have invented such a lovely, fantastic tale, but no, it's as simple as the fact that it's just purely a taste thing. Obviously, the no meat thing is his love for animals. Right, guys, it is 22:58, and I have achieved what I want to achieve today. I wanted to go through and get that chapel done. I did think it would probably take most of the session. I didn't think it'd take the entire session, to be honest. I thought we might have made it to Karlach today, but no, apparently not. Gale, don't worry, we'll work on him. We'll work on him. I am gonna have to work on shoehorning him into the party by multiclassing him somehow, keeping his wizard tendencies to some degree, but we do need him to have another function if he's going to be in the party, I suppose. But yeah, we've cleared an entire dungeon, and do you know what? I'm not just saying this because, hey, it's Baldur's Gate 3, hypey, because I'll be honest with you, it's taken me quite a while to get into this game. It's quite overwhelming. The inventory, the UI, getting used to the controls and stuff again, and all of the creative freedom that you seem to have, it is very overwhelming. And it's not until probably the last session, and definitely this session, where the game for me has begun to now come into its own for me to click with the game and get right into the groove of it now. Because I'm telling you, I have had the most enjoyable session, and the reason why I'm blabbering on about this is because that dungeon run, as simple as it was probably one of the most fun dungeon runs I've done for a very long time, and it's because of... It just looks at the design of it, the feeling, the graphics in there. It was a fantastically done place. It just felt like we were definitely properly dungeon delving there, going through all the different things and looting and taking our time with it and checking for traps. It felt really good fun. And this game is just absolutely chock full of opportunities for storytelling, of course, and for little Volpus type pranks, dyeing people's clothes when they're sleeping, slipping books of... Oh yeah, it's going to be good fun. I thought that was a head. That put me off. Like, what the hell is that head on the floor? Oh, it's just Lazelle's trophies. Bloody hell. Anyway, on that note, just caught my eye. We'll end the session here. In the next one, we're probably going to do Karlach, and then we'll maybe do Githyanki stuff, and then we're going to finish looking for Master Halsin. And we're going to have fun doing it because, as I said, this game is just opened up for me massively today, and I know from here on in I am going to have so much fun. Just even admiring the simple things like this lovely music and this camp scene. But anyway, go forth, folks. It's bang on 11 pretty much now. Enjoy the rest of your evening. No more streams this week now. And it's going to be a little bit hit and miss this weekend because it's bank holiday weekend for those of us here in the UK. So Sunday stream may not happen because I might be out Sunday. And then bank holiday Monday as well. So Monday streams definitely under jeopardy. So I'll stream as soon as I can. But between now and when I do next stream, of course, if I can't stream, I'll certainly be bringing you plenty of recorded sessions of this because I am going to be waiting a week to play it. Anyway, have a good one, folks, and until next time, I'll see you soon.